If you're struggling to get your business in front of more people and how to be visible and build credibility so people know, like, and trust you, today's video is for you. I'm sharing all my tips and tricks for how you can grow your business using visibility techniques, and it's probably much easier than you think. So if you're ready to know all the things, keep watching. I'm here to share it all. And for those of you that are new here, I'm Nicole Saunders. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you subscribe because today's video is going to be really, really good. I am a personality and strengths-based business coach, and I help female identifying entrepreneurs such as yourself grow their businesses through their personalities and strengths. So that's taking their Enneagram or their Myers-Briggs, so that way they can develop a strategic action plan to grow their business. And here on my channel, I share all of my tips, tricks, hacks, all the fun stuff, so you can keep growing your business in easy ways. And also personalities, Enneagram, all the fun stuff you can find right here on my channel. So again, today's video is all about getting visible so people know, like, and trust you, want to hire you, want to purchase your products. Whatever you do, you want people to see you so your business grows. Well, like I said, I'm giving my tips, so let's go. Y'all know, I'm going to say it. Here is the number one thing for building your authority and building your visibility. Clubhouse. Could you have guessed it? I think you could have, because you get to build that know, like, and trust factor. If you are watching this video, you probably have heard me say before that know, like, and trust first comes from video. So when people see you and hear you, that is building their trust so quick. And people take a long time to build trust. So it takes about 10 to 15 times before people see, remember, know, like, trust you, all the things. I don't know if y'all are as old as I am, but a couple years ago, and maybe it was even 10 years ago, I don't know, but there was a commercial and it was called Head On. And they said, head on for headaches, head on for headaches, head on, head on, head on, head on. And it said it like 50 times legitimately within the 30-second commercial. And guess what? I still remember that daggum commercial. I don't get headaches and I don't use Head On, but I know if I had a headache, I'd be hunting down some Head On if it's even still on the market. But that's the thing about building your authority and your visibility. You need to be out there so people see your name, hear your voice, see your eyeballs, just like y'all are here seeing me right now. Clubhouse is that number one way to do that, because even though they can't see you, they can hear you. Hearing somebody's voice is the number two way to build that know, like, and trust factor. So Clubhouse, get on there, y'all. I have a video from a couple weeks ago from JJ Gat. It is a collaboration and she's giving you tips for how to be a moderator. I'll drop that in the description, so make sure you go check it out. If you're new to Clubhouse, I have a whole Clubhouse playlist, which I'll link below as well, so you can learn all of the tips, tricks, and things for getting on that platform. So Clubhouse allows you to host rooms within or without a club, but it allows you to position yourself as an expert in whatever field you're in. So whether you're a product-based business or you're a service-based business like myself, you can position yourself as an expert on that platform. And here's a really fun story, y'all. So as some of you may know, before January of 2021, I was a Pinterest marketing strategist. And what I did, everybody knew me as the Pinterest person. And so what happened when I got on Clubhouse, I got tired of talking about Pinterest. So I decided I was finally doing this pivot, and I positioned myself as a personality and strengths-based business coach. And y'all, I've had podcasts, I've met people, and they're like, you did Pinterest? I didn't even know that. Wow. And I'm like, this is it. Like, Clubhouse is going to help you position yourself. So if you're pivoting or you're brand new to business or you just want to get your name out there, I'm telling you, go to Clubhouse right now, because it is going to help you skyrocket the visibility game. And one of my favorite people, Kate, she has a YouTube channel. I will link it below, Kate Volman. She hosts every Thursday morning, and I'm one of her co-mods. in a room under the Massive Optimism Club. She hosts a women's networking power hour, and it is at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So if you want to grow your network with other female entrepreneurs, this room is for you. And it's a good way to get your feet wet so you can start networking and connecting with other people and get your name out there, because you get to say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do, and I would love to connect about this. So it is a place where you are okay to pitch yourself. So get in there, y'all. The second place that you can build your business visibility and position yourself as an authority is through being a guest on other people's podcasts. This is going to help skyrocket your visibility because people who podcast already have an audience who know, like, and trust them. And like I said before, voice is the second way to grow your know, like, and trust factor. So when you are on a podcast as a guest and people already love the host, then when you come on, that host knows you, likes you, trusts you, so is their audience. And you can sell them without selling. You get to share all of your knowledge, your expertise, and all the things that make you, you during these podcast episodes. So I did a podcast video a couple weeks ago, so make sure you check it out. I will link that below in the description, but it's all about how you can get on more podcasts. So I want you to check it out because podcasting is huge. People listen to podcasts all the time. When they're in their car, when they're working out, when they're on the go. Like, seriously, I'm an avid podcast listener. I don't have a podcast, so I know if I can get on my goal of 52 podcasts this year, which I'm way ahead of that. Or I'm not way ahead of 52, but I'm way ahead of schedule. So if you go and do this, I know you're going to blow up, because that's what I started doing. And make sure that you have some kind of opt-in thing that you can share with the audience. So for me, I use my biz quiz. It is saunderssays.com/biz quiz, and you can take it yourself to see if you're in alignment with your business. I'll link it below too, because I want y'all to know if you're in alignment or not. So go do that. Take that quiz. Like, literally, go take it right now. Go take it right now and then come back and watch the rest of this video. Okay, y'all? I bet y'all didn't think I was gonna say this, but a good way to build your business visibility is going to be Pinterest. And I know I can't stand saying the P word anymore, but Pinterest is still a huge proponent of getting visible. You want to know why? Because people search unbranded on Pinterest. They don't go over there and search Nike athletic shorts. They go over there and search athleisure wear. So if you have something that can help somebody, such as my business quiz that I just mentioned, make sure you make some Pinterest graphics and get it up over there, because people aren't going and searching Nicole Saunders on Pinterest. I mean, maybe they are, but I doubt it. They're probably searching business alignment. And so then my quiz is going to come up. It's going to help them take that quiz, learn some things that they can do, and then they're getting on my email list, which is building my audience so much quicker. And it's a way that you get visible in a very passive way, because you can recycle pins, you can make new pins, you can keep that process going, and you can use Tailwind, so you're kind of setting it on autopilot, which I highly recommend. I do have an affiliate link, so I'll include that below. That way, if you want to kind of set it and forget it and not have to be on Pinterest every single day, then you can use Tailwind. It's a great tool. Highly recommend it. And when I was a Pinterest marketing strategist, I had every single one of my clients use Tailwind, and I still use it myself. All right, y'all, another way that you can utilize somebody else's audience for your advantage to grow your authority and business visibility is as a guest expert. This is when you join somebody, say in their group coaching program or doing a workshop, whether that's for their Facebook group or an audience they already have. This could be a live video. This could be an in-person workshop or whatnot. With my group coaching program that ends at the end of April, I actually had a guest expert come in each and every week of the 12 weeks. And it was a great way for those people to get in front of my audience and know that they were going to position themselves as an expert. And I'm also currently in a coaching program where I'm a participant, and every other week we have a guest expert come in, and it allows them to pitch to us, but also share their knowledge. And there are people I've never even heard of in there. And these are like high level people that maybe aren't famous, but they're like semi-famous, which is so funny because they are using my coach as the authority builder because she knows, likes, and trusts them. So then we are going to know, like, and trust them as they come in for their presentations. This is such an easy way to get access to somebody else's audience. And sometimes people even pay for this. I know I did a workshop for a friend's Facebook group and I was paid for that. It's an easy way to make some money, but don't expect to make money ever, like with that. But it is going to help you position yourself as the expert that you are. It's true. I love a good coffee chat just as anybody else. But y'all know, I think it's important to get on these coffee chats and not just be a pitch fest. I've had that happen to me before and it was not fun. And of course, I found out that other people have had that happen to them as well. So if you are hosting coffee chats, make sure you are finding people that are in similar niches as you or outside of your industry, because that's going to help you get to know them and they're going to get to know you. So once you know somebody, they are more than likely going to share you in front of their audience. I have a friend who I did a coffee chat with a long time ago, probably about 2 or 3 years ago, and she shares my stuff to her Instagram stories like all the time, y'all. So you just never know what is going to come from just a simple coffee chat. These can be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. You don't even have to drink coffee. All that you need to do is have a computer, a webcam, and a place that you can show up like Zoom. So that way you can get to know each other and, you know, you never know. Like if I'm on a coffee chat with somebody who's about business budgeting, yeah, I want to share that with my audience because I think that's important, that you are fiscally responsible with your business money. So of course, it is a great way, again, to build that visibility. And this is one just for the introverts. I would say coffee chats are huge for you. So if you're scared to get on podcasts or Clubhouse or put yourself out there on like live video or whatever, these coffee chats, they're one-to-one. So you can easily get to know them, and hopefully, there's no guarantees, but hopefully they're going to share you in front of their audience. And if you do the same, you just never know. Maybe they're going to pay it back tenfold. Who knows? So take advantage of these easy ways that you can network with people, because that's going to still build your know, like, and trust factor. It's going to be a lot slower because you're doing one-to-one and nobody's seeing it, but it is a great way to get your name out there. Okay, y'all, this one is one of my very favorite things, and I want to share it because it is truly one of the things that brings me so much joy in this industry. I want to encourage you to find your local Tuesdays Together chapter. Tuesdays Together is a group that is ran by the Rising Tide Society. It is completely free, so everybody has access to it, but it has built my local community so much more. And when I joined about 3 years ago here locally, I became known. Like every time they were like, ask Nicole about Pinterest, ask Nicole about this. Like it was so cool because I had people that did similar things to what I did, and I wasn't alone. I wasn't isolated. So, and y'all know I talk about entrepreneurship and how isolating it can be all the time, but this gave me a circle of local friends and it helped me get in front of other people. So, you know, I was able to meet people from the Chamber of Commerce through this group. I was able to meet people that have local co-working spaces in this group. I was able to barter with people for photography. So it is a place where you can meet people. And while, yes, it is local, it is going to build your know, like, and trust and your visibility, because these people can refer you. And when they see you in person, like, there is no comparison to meeting somebody in person, because once you get to know somebody and you like them, they are going to recommend you to everybody. I know I recommend my photographers. I mean, I did a video about brand photography back in early March, and y'all, I know those photographers from my Tuesdays Together chapter. So I want to encourage you to find your local chapter. And yes, right now it is still virtual, but the thing is, even getting on a Zoom and getting to know the local people before you show up at an in-person event is going to help you. When you show up to these online events and these virtual things, they're going to start to see your name and recognize it. So when you do go to an event in the future, they already know you. If you want to find your local chapter, you can go to the Rising Tide Society website and search the map. So yeah, make sure that you get yourself out there and take advantage of these free opportunities, y'all. I hope that these 6 tips, these 6 places that you can build your visibility and start being known as the go-to person for whatever you do, building your business authority, was helpful. If you found today's video super helpful, make sure you subscribe so you can keep hanging out with me here each and every week. And if you really liked it, give me a thumbs up so I can keep making content similar to this in the future. Y'all, I have enjoyed sharing some of my favorite places as I became the go-to person for personality and strength-based business coaching. I hope that you will take away some of these different places, whether you're an extrovert or an introvert. There are ways you can easily build your visibility and get known in this online space. So regardless of your personality tendency, you've got this, friend. You so got this. If you have any questions about the 6 places that I covered in today's video, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you. Or if you know of another place that I didn't mention, tell me, because I haven't heard of it and I want to know too. Share a secret with me, friend. All right, y'all, again, I just love helping people grow their business, and being visible is one big way that you can grow your business. So I hope that you took something from this video. All right, y'all, I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.